Hey there, Coach Devin here. The nice thing about social media is that everybody has a voice, and sometimes they get to use their voice in a positive way and sometimes in a negative way. But the nice thing, it does allow for freedom of speech. So I'm able to sit here and give you my opinion and thoughts on fitness, and you can listen to it and say, that guy knows what he's talking about. Or you can say, that guy's a ranting idiot. I don't want to listen to him. It's all out there. It's kind of nice. And I'm a big believer, obviously, in freedom of speech. I'm here on YouTube giving you my opinions. The reason I give these opinions, I try to give them the best possible information I can because I want to help people. This is not, I've been in the fitness and health industry working in gyms for close to 27 years now. We're close to 27 years. It's a long time. I've learned some things. I've done some stupid stuff myself, and I've done some things that worked well. So what I want to do is be able to pass on that information to as many people as possible, because in the end of the day, I just want to help people. I got into this industry to help people. This is an opportunity for me to help more people and just pass out information. Listen, nobody has to hire me. This is just informational, and you can take it for what it's worth. I do have a lot of experience in this field. I do, for the most part, I feel like I know what I'm talking about. Now, somebody wrote me and had a complaint with what I had to say on an abs video. Now, I talked about losing stubborn body fat. It was the 3 ways not to lose stubborn body fat in your belly, and one good way to lose some stubborn body fat. I'll put it down in the link below if you want to go check it out and see the original video. Now, she wrote me. She's also a trainer, and she said she had some issues with what I had to say at the beginning of it. And I said, everybody wants abs. And she said, we as fitness professionals, and I'm going to paraphrase a little bit here, and my apologies if I get it wrong to the lady who wrote me. She said, not everybody wants abs. Abs are not the be-all and end-all. It doesn't mean you're healthy, etc. Now, she does have a good point. You're right. I did say everybody wants abs. I should have said 99% of people that I talk to in a gym environment want abs. Now, it doesn't mean that everybody should have abs. Had she watched the original video maybe a little bit more carefully, she would have noticed that I did say in the video at the beginning, and I talked about it throughout, having abs doesn't make you healthy. Okay? It doesn't mean that you are the epitome of health. Walking around with a 6-pack or an 8-pack or 2-pack or 4-pack or whatever, having abs, having a core that people are like, wow, that girl looks great or that guy looks great, that doesn't mean you're healthy. You could be a very unhealthy person walking around with abs. Could be that you're bulimic, or you're anorexic, or you're taking drugs or whatever. There's lots of ways to be unhealthy with abs. That is a fact. I did say it in the original video. I'm sorry, maybe she didn't pay attention to that, but it is very true. And she's got a good point on that one. Let's be honest. That is a good point. Not everybody who has abs is healthy. On the other side, not everybody who doesn't have abs is unhealthy. You could have no abs at all. You could have a little bit of a belly. Does that mean you're unhealthy? No, it doesn't. My father-in-law went and got his blood work done. A little bit of a belly. He's not in terrible shape, but he likes his beer. He likes to have some drinks. You know what? He's a little different than me. That's okay. He's a great guy. Fantastic person. I like him a lot. Fantastic guy to hang out with. His blood work came back, and it was spectacular. Great blood work. You know what? That's good. I'm happy because obviously I want him to be healthy because he's part of my family. And you know what? He likes drinking beer. I will never say to somebody, hey, you know what? You should never drink beer. I don't hector people like that. So yes, you can have no abs and be healthy. You can have abs and be healthy. You can have no abs and not be healthy. You can have no abs and not be healthy. There's lots of options here, guys. Like, there's so many different opportunities here. There's so many things that go into this. Now, her issue was that I said everybody wants abs. Look, the people I see on a regular basis, they want abs. Why do they want abs? I don't know. In reality, lots of different reasons. I can only speak for myself and what they tell me. So a lot of people want abs because they look at that and they think, okay, that's something I want to strive for. I don't see that as a bad goal at all. If you say, you know, abs are something that I want to work toward because that's a goal of mine, that's not a bad goal. It doesn't, your goals, here's the thing, your goals don't have to be some altruistic, I want to live longer for my grandchildren. They can be that. That's cool. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. But your abs, your goals, I shouldn't say your abs, your goals also could be very, for lack of a better term, self-focused, self-centered. They could just be about you wanting to look a certain way. Look, I walk around every day with abs. Why? Because to me, that's important. It's more important than drinking. I don't really like alcohol and I don't drink. But that's beside the point. I don't love junk food. I don't dislike junk food intensely. But you know what? I choose what I eat, when I eat it. Why? Because you know what? I just feel like I would prefer to have abs. That's what makes me feel good about myself. I think I am fairly healthy. Obviously, if anybody that's followed this channel, I had a horrible staph infection back in April of this year. Got super sick, ended up in the hospital. I spent 7 days in the hospital. Came close to dying. Had I stayed home much longer, I may have died. So obviously I wasn't healthy then. So if anybody's wanting to call me out going, Devin, you're not that healthy. Okay, yeah, at that point, not a healthy guy. But for the most part, I think I'm a very healthy guy. When I get blood work done, my blood work comes back great. Cholesterol is good. You know, all the markers that you would have, that you would want to be positive, I have them and they're positive. Well, I eat pretty clean. I'm pretty careful with what I eat, but I also don't feel like people can't eat junk food if they don't want to. You know, if you feel like eating junk food, fill your boots. Do your thing. It's not going to kill you. It's not the end of the world. So I do agree to this woman. She's right in a couple ways. A, not everybody in the world wants abs. That's true. I did say that. I guess I'm kind of sorry, but not really, because the people I deal with want abs. I'm in a gym environment. If you want abs, you know what? It's not a bad goal. It doesn't hurt you. It doesn't hurt your family. It's not doing anything wrong. There's nothing wrong with wanting abs. And the other side of it, she said we should stop preaching that abs are important. Okay, kind of. Kind of. And you know, the reason for that is I don't preach that abs are important. I didn't say in the video that abs are important. I didn't say in the video that you must have abs to be a good person. I didn't say in the video that you gotta have abs to, I don't know, lead a good life, whatever. I didn't say any of that stuff. What I said was, most people, or all people that I talk to, want abs. It's not a bad goal. It's not the be-all and end-all goal. And you know what? No one needs to be shamed for having that goal. It's okay to have that goal. If you want a goal and you want to say, I want to look good, I want to look a certain way, have at it. It's okay. And you know what? Since people ask me that, that's why I'm giving this information. Now, maybe she doesn't want abs. Great. Don't have them. As long as you're healthy, that's what's important. In the end of the day, as long as you're healthy, that's the important thing. I have always said in my videos and when I talk to clients, how you look is important, sure, to you. Because a lot of people come in saying, I want to look a certain way. I want to have abs. I want, you know, biceps. I want whatever it is that they're looking for. That's cool. However, quite often we try to gear toward the health side of things because the abs will come if you're healthy. For the most part, if you're eating a clean diet and you get lean, you will have abs. That's how this works. So I don't see a problem with having abs as a goal. I don't think it's wrong to have abs as a goal. I think a lot of people want abs. I think right now, this lady, as much as she's right, I did say that, you know what? Get off the high horse a little bit. It's okay to have abs. If you don't have them, that's okay too. No one's going to say to you, oh my God, you're the worst person in the world, or the best person, if you happen to have abs or don't have abs. Nobody cares that much. But if that's a goal for you, have at it. I deal with a lot of people who want abs. I'm going to give you the best information I can to help you get abs. I'm not going to tell you, hey, do 1,000,000 crunches and do this and do that. No, I'm going to help you to reach out for that goal to have abs. I'm not going to apologize for it because you know what? That's okay. It's okay to have that goal. It's in fact good to have that goal. Goals are important. And if it's a goal that it helps you be more fit, great. I'm not going to tell you to take drugs. I'm not going to tell you to do liposuction. I'm going to tell you to eat clean, do better with your food, exercise reasonably, and you will probably end up with abs at the back end if you do things the right way. I'm not going to apologize for that one. I think in reality, nothing wrong with it. If you have comments, questions, things you want me to talk about, if you want to dispute something I say, that's totally cool. Look, I'll respond just like I'm responding now. The reason I'm responding is because I'd like to set the record straight. And I will say, if you're right, I'm happy to say it. Like I said about that lady, it's true. I did say everybody wants abs, and not everybody wants abs, so I was wrong in that one. However, I'm happy to respond to you. I love to hear from people. Have yourself an amazing day, everybody. Enjoy that summer. Don't fight the awesome.